In this tutorial, we're going to look at how we can export our movie. So once you finish editing your movie and you have the final product, what you need to do is head up to the very top right hand corner and click on the share icon. The share icon will open up some different options where you could email the video file, you could put it straight to YouTube, you could publish it straight to Facebook, etc. But what we're going to do is we're going to actually export it as a file. Now when you export it as a file, it'll open up and give you the ability to scan through the file so you can preview it. But down the bottom left hand corner here, you can actually see how long the file is, also the current size of the file. Now most times when you start, you'll actually see a description. You can actually change the description, also give it some tags if you'd like to do that. We're going to be outputting not only the video but also the audio. In here we could do audio only if we're doing a podcast. We would like to see the video and audio. Currently I've got mine set to 540p. You'll notice that the file size at the moment is 132 megabytes. If I change this to 1080p, which is high definition, the file size is now changed to 353. If you change the quality from low to say high, you'll see now the file is 1.3 gigabytes. The file length has not changed, but the size of the file has. You can also adjust the compression and go for a higher quality, or you can just go for a fast compression. When you select your output resolution and also the quality, you must remember the file size. So for something like this, and for something that's going to be viewed maybe on just a computer screen, 540p is quite ample. Also the quality, depending on what you're doing, low will give us a 132 and a medium will give us 251. So you got to remember that if you're going to send this across the network, it's going to take a lot longer to send a 251 megabyte file than it is to send a 132 file. Now my suggestion is put it out as a low quality file first at 540 and low, because you might find that the quality when you play it back on your computer is ample for the product that you're trying to aim for. Otherwise, you can always come back and re-encode it at a higher quality. Now once you finish selecting all your options for output, you can then click next. This will ask you where you would like to put your file. You could select desktop and then you could actually give it a file name like test video. So it's up to you, but at least you'll know now where the file will be going, which is to my desktop, and also what its name will be. Now when you click save, this is the most important thing. In the very top right hand corner you see this disk now appear. This is to show you its activity. As you can tell, it's slowly encoding your video file. You need to make sure this is completed to ensure that the whole video has been encoded and is ready for file transfer. If you now send me, say, the file that's on your desktop, it'll only be half encoded and therefore will not work. So you need to make sure this whole process is completed. You can click on it and cancel it, but it also gives you an estimated amount of time left before the video is finished. Once the video is completed encoding, you now have a finished product on your desktop that you can review in a video player and transfer to where you need the file to go or to back it up. So I hope you found this tutorial useful. If you did, give it a like, subscribe to my channel. Also place some comments below if you'd like other tutorials made. Otherwise, I wish you all your best in your video editing in the future.